This is when I realized that my phone was at 15% and Atlas realized his was at like 20 something.
Yeah.
And we were like,
I don't know what's about to happen right now. This is about to get really interesting.
We were just worried that we weren't going to make it back to Paris, and we were doing what we needed to do to make sure that we would. We took the underground to Baker Street. We were thinking about getting fish and chips near there. We ended up opting out, figured we'd get some near Abbey Road. That was the first mistake of the day.
That was indeed the first mistake. Not a lot of mistakes, but enough that really started to make things turn.
Yeah, so we went to Abbey Road. This is when I realized that my phone was at 15% and Atlas realized his was at like 20 something.
Yeah.
And we were like,
oh no.
Didn't bring portable chargers.
It's like 3 p.m. at this point. We're like, oh no.
We put in directions. We find a place on Yelp for fish and chips. We finally get to the area and we're not seeing this fish and chips place.
We try to look for it and then we find it.
It's a vacant building. And then we look at our surroundings and it's just kind of this sketchy
It's like
area.
very clearly not touristy area. Probably not necessarily the safest.
We decided to go hop on the underground and just take it back to the train station, even though it was like 5, just because we would rather have the peace of mind knowing there's a place to charge our phone. We could talk to somebody to figure out what we need to do to get our boarding pass. We start making our way back to
the train station. Got on the underground, got there, thankfully in one piece. It was chill for retrospect, but like in our heads, especially mine, I was like, I don't know what's about to happen right now. This is about to get really interesting.
We were just worried that we weren't going to make it back to Paris, and we were doing what we needed to do to make sure that we would. And we made it to the train station. We make it onto the train, a couple hours going back, but by the time we got back to Paris, it was 9.
It's like 8 or 9, something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't too late.
And most places were closed, but we were hungry, and so we went to a smash burger place. Dumbo Smash Burgers.
Highly recommend.
Oh my gosh, so good. There's no sitting room in there. There's a standing bar. The burgers were great.
The burgers were great. The vibe was great. The people there making the burgers, they were blasting Michael Jackson. I felt safe.
So safe.
It was so beautiful.
And then went back to the hotel room to sleep because in the morning we had to leave semi-early.
Had to get on a plane.